Right. Rest in peace. MIL. Damn it. So standard intel mission. Lib 1. Radio tower. We should get around 200 supplies in the next 11 days. I think then the lab has to get built. I can't put that off any longer. Not that I should be, but I can't put that lab off. In, like, say, 5 to 7 days, the network tower can be popped, which then lets us make contact here for 80 intel. 7 of 7 contacts, pretty good. I forgot to put Haven advisors in, so I've got to do that real quick. Look, at least we got that gas grenade now when it's time to deal with the assassin. Gassing the bitch is going to be very satisfying. Have I mentioned that I hate the assassin? I hate the assassin. Hate them all. They're all annoying. Absolute ball bags. I don't have enough people to actually do a mission, so I may as well. Building faster doesn't help you excavate faster, does it?
Plotting new course.
I'm just going to check. I don't think it does. It's only building. Wait, what? Does it help you excavate faster? I think it does. Debris 7 to 8. If I go to Reaper headquarters. Or was I just thinking of different numbers there? Yeah, look at that. I did not know that.
Avenger plotting new course.
Today I learned. Nine days to get their attention. I don't want to do that. I mean, under different circumstances, I might choose to spike vigilance there and then throw everybody in there into intel gathering in the hope that potentially we could pick up the reinforcement missions. In fact, I may as well be doing that already. I just don't want to do that, that get their attention mission. Oh, man. The Avatar project is ticking along. It makes me think, I mean, if I haven't picked up any facility leads yet, I need to keep an eye out for them. That we can't do, no one's available. All 3 available squads. Oh, smash and grab for 9 days and 10 hours. But Project Miranda, though, that really sucks. Oh no, barrier. Psionics and hacking. This could be doable. I mean, how many people do we have available? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not what I want to do. I want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 lads available. It's a pretty tall ask.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
Just a bit of supplies needed, and I could actually get started on mobile or battle armor. I mean, battle armor normally does more for me at this juncture because it lets me shoot 2 rockets with the exosuit. But we only have 1 bloody technical, and we got 3 sharpshooters who would benefit a lot more from mobile armor. Or we just go back for lasers. I think lasers is what I'm going to do.
Assumed you'd make that research a priority.
Completing lasers now will mean that the resistance members will have a chance of having lasers or mags. Free captured rebels. Can't do any of this shit. Wait, that one had a facility lead as a reward. Hack workstation, facility lead. High alert, sealed armor. I would have to boost to do it and no one's available. Let's see how this mission goes. Come on, Stobbie. Stop getting your soldiers killed, you fucking asshole. And you know, if I had set that gunner on fire instead of shooting him, he wouldn't have shot at me, which wouldn't have destroyed the cover. Ugh. One thing I find super annoying, if memory serves, I can't remember the last time that when Advent shoot at one of my lads and kill them, then it doesn't actually show you the percentage hit chance. So I don't remember seeing the percentage hit chance when he got killed. Not that it matters, it's still my fault, but annoying.
The key to victory is the element of surprise. Surprise!
Okay, so that's ground floor. I think we all definitely want to be fighting from... No, not all of us, just War Dragon. Although maybe MAL will have better lines of sight from here. And if I have to push him all the way through here, it's going to struggle. Is that the road there? That's the tram lines. No, it's not. That's a very good spot to put War Dragon. That's a hell of a first move. I'm not going to do that.
Right.
And that's also probably too much.
Und los jetzt.
Martin, I'm expecting you to do work on this mission.
Feindliche Einheiten entdeckt.
Jumping over this car is problematic. I have to run all the way around here. And if this drone comes this way, we get revealed. But it's 7 to 9 enemies. I'll be fine.
Stepping off.
They're on green alert as well.
Stepping off.
It'll be fine. It's not like I just got my best technical killed. What could go wrong? Nothing. See? We're grand. All I can tell you is at the start of the next month, the black market reward had better be a technical. That actually isn't the worst option, but it sure as hell ain't a great option either. I feel like Mad Doc, but he's cautious. May hunker down after their first move action.
On the move.
If he doesn't hunker, I want to consider taking this shot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus crit chance. That's decent. And then Blackwing can take out the surveillance drone. Vitala. We've had this experience before. This is the way to go. Outright maybe kill the engineer and or the trooper, wound the officer. That's the way to go. And then Mad Doc can Overwatch. Or I'm better off having him walk fire to finish off a survivor. As Terry Crews can also have bullets a survivor. Okay, yeah, I think it's worth going right now. Oh, and there's lost on this mission. Good. Nice. Engineer and trooper killed. And max damage. onto the officer. Excellent. I'm pretty sure there is extra hack defense here on this mission now. The barrier was active, right? A pretty high chance to control. I think I'm going to go for that.
How'd you get that, eh?
By exploiting the workers.
We shall attack at once.
By hanging on to outdated imperialist dogma. So that I didn't think about, that he would actually, this officer would put himself into a spot where Mad Doc can't actually see him. And I've got this bloody irritating visual bug again. It would really be a shame to have to use hail of bullets just to kill that officer.
Well.
I mean, knowing that I've got that option, let's just take these low percentage shots. Exactly because of that reason.
Made it with a woman.
On Overwatch.
Well done, Brannigan, for mating with a woman. Yep, inform the men.
Legen wir endlich los. Not a problem.
Right, so the drone, we're just going to send Helpful Leather out to the objective. Aggro as much as possible. Oh, Muton. Oh, that's unfortunate. War Dragon doesn't have vision on anybody. This bug is so effing annoying.
No need to ask
Pretty sure
twice.
that's a blue move. Ugh. Damn it. Really, I can't see the snake, but I mean,
On my way.
the snake is almost certain to shoot at the drone.
On Overwatch.
All right.
Half cover, scary, therefore hunker
I
down.
come swinging the olive branch of peace.
Martin's just gonna have to hope he can get an angle on the next turn. Don't yet have a spider suit for that rapid redeployment.
Solid copy.
Hoping that line of sight wise, I'm fine. At least the Naga isn't going to be a threat this turn because of the Lost flanking it, meaning it's not going to attack. And with a bit of luck, the Muton will get caught up with the Lost as well, giving us plenty of chances to move up. Lol. So, okay, that's good to know. Lost don't count for snake flanking purposes. Done, Danny. I love Rangers. They're amazing. Martin is getting really frustrated by line of sight.
What's over there?
Okay, we got container detonation in 7 turns. It's going to be fairly easy to get that hack. Let's just get the Sky Ranger going.
Evac! This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed.
Even though I've got a flank on him, I think I want to grenade just to take away some of that armor. I don't really care that it's halfway towards summoning the next bit of Lost. In retrospect, I probably should have maybe moved Mad Doc and then taken the shot here on that Muton.
Moving.
No matter.
Absolutely.
Cruz has a good shot at him. Do I use hail of bullets? That will depend on whether or not I'm able to successfully stun him for 2 turns. Nice. Okay, so no need to use hail of bullets.
Got something here.
Didn't need to anyway.
By the numbers.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
And let's get bloody peasant closer for the hack. And run Marden up onto this fire escape. Better line of sight. And then Brannigan can hopefully have a good flamethrower turn on the next turn. I am going to save my Fulton Harness for the Muton Corpse.
I come swinging the olive branch of peace. Los kids.
I don't think the drone... Yeah, still hacked. Good. Good, good, good. Excellent. I think there's still more of these lads. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Take him down, Danny.
Pacified.
Enemies down.
Again, Marden still no shot. So remember how I started the mission by saying we need a big mission out of Marden.
Heading out.
Not so much.
And that's how it's done.
So where do I need to go to get a visual? This next to the post box there, which we can go there on the next turn.
Photograph ATRT
Oh, active 0. I could have sworn there was still more lost to deal with this turn.
Hello, beautiful. On to Los
No matter,
kids.
let's still prep. We can fully expect that the final pod is going to be showing itself soon, and it might even be on yellow alert.
I'm trusting you here.
Hence, we'll maintain cover. That's what I did so poorly in that smash and grab.
Cover now.
I knew there was another grappler.
Relay that remark.
It gets us both of this sort of kit. Presser, stock, Delirium core.
The man said their equipment could pinpoint her at 400 yards. There is being such a happy sandwich to the case.
Bit of intel, 2 new rebels. Go on, yes! I think that's in New Chile where we already have 13 rebels. Okay, I'm gonna move the velour fog back into cover because the pod sounds like it's there. And could well be in yellow alert.
Locked and loaded. Location confirmed.
Who was it again that had the
Verstanden.
Fulton harness? Probably my
Okay, I'll go.
technical.
On Overwatch.
Sure thing. Come get some.
Let's take Snake. Let's take Muton. And let's reload all.
Locked and loaded.
And overwatch all.
I'm on it.
Candid photography.
That pod's going to reveal itself any second. The advent pod, but that advent pod now has to deal with this lost swarm. I think I'm going to want to move back because my lads could actually be in a bit of danger. These lost could abuse line of sight, although not actually. I mean, if they jump out of this window, they've got a lot of ground to cover. It's fine.
We can hit that
Affirmative.
full
They're
stretch.
covering
The
now.
rest of the
Enemy
dominoes will
activity.
fall like a house of
We
cards.
shall watch and pray.
I'll get him next time.
Finally, Martin gets to shoot something.
Nailed him.
Don't think our ranger has missed a shot yet.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
I know it's time to go, but I am tempted to do the highly inadvisable, highly risky
I got to the olive branch.
hang around and try to get a few more kills, because I know there's still that one other pod of advent available.
Behave for attack.
I don't think it's just the lost we're hearing. I think that advent pod is in this little hallway here, but I don't want to spend turns moving to go get them.
We can hit that bullseye. The rest of the
I'm rather
dominoes
just
will
going to
fall
wait
like a
for
house
these
of
reinforcements to
cards.
come through.
Checkmate.
The best case now, it's 2 reinforcements that drop. We kill both.
We're alone out here.
We've then killed 8. And we can get out of here. Perfect, they drop right next to us.
No longer a threat.
Dead. It has to be dead.
Well done, the lads. I'm fairly certain Danny didn't miss a shot this turn. But with 81 aim at only corporal rank,
Gotcha.
he might not have the XCOM skills that Waldo does, but that lad has a bright future.
Endlich. If you say so. Just keep an eye on him.
Technically, I could hang about trying to get one more kill, but not worth the risk.
Not a problem.
And it's not worth the
Stobbie.
will that it costs you
Belay that remark.
keeping the lads out in the field that one extra turn longer. Mmm.
XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Not to mention that after the fatality on the last episode, a little flawless. Good.
20 years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders, trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
MVP, it's Danny. Great job. I actually like Iron Curtain because I like cyclic fire at Tech Sergeant. What's the cooldown here? 3 turn cooldown. 1 turn cooldown. And then I think I take Traverse Fire and Rapid Fire. And then situationally I have... Also the thing is, if I don't take Iron Curtain, I take Saturation Fire. So either of these two are decent options for opening up on entire pods. But you need to be in stealth to do so. Iron Curtain does half the damage. The kill zone can function almost the same as saturation fire. You kill zone over the enemy pod and then you activate them and take a shot at everybody. In that case, then we'll take traverse fire at Master Sergeant, kill zone at Gunnery Sergeant, cyclic fire at Tech Sergeant, then I'll have traverse fire, meaning I can then use traverse fire as first action and then chain shot. I don't know if Iron Curtain, but I gotta choose. I'll take chain shot. Once per turn, I like low profile. Center mass, always center mass, give me that damage. Lyrium cores are stacking up nicely as well. Cruise and multi-python is level 2. No, what I wanted. Average sharpshooter needs to bond with average grenadier. Nope. Average technical with average ranger. Bronco is low, not average. Who's the average ranger? It's Danny. Okay, so I want Danny and Brannigan. I'll look at that offline between the episodes. I could spend half an hour looking at that crap. Yep, okay, so that's not the ideal place for those lads to go, but some number of this 13 are faceless. This gets me a facility lead, and I think it's worth boosting. I think that is absolutely worth boosting. It gets me a facility lead. Just take a look at what I would have to do, because this is going to be just over 7 days, so it could be hard to get 6 lads on this mission. I've also got to bear in mind that I need 10 people in a healthy condition to go straight into the liberation fight. Who's going to be my 10 that I send out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can probably send people from, you know, the Hulkster down. That could work. Maybe I can get 6 people together, yeah. This is... I'll try to do it preferably with bond mates. Okay, those two I want to bond together. The Thunder must bond with the Hulkster. 2.9, okay, we'll get there. And then Mad Doc must bond with Velour Fog, but he's tired. And then these 2 gunners go on the liberation mission. Average Ranger. Another Average Ranger. It's getting a bit weird. Low Specialist. Is the low gunner available? Yes. 10 to 12 against these 6. But I also need to bear in mind that I can't send... I mean, yeah. How many mag rifles do we have? I could probably scrape a few more mag rifles together. We saw what great work Mad Doc was able to do. we will leave the poison grenade behind. We will want that if we are fighting the assassin. So what am I doing? I'm hacking a hidden resistance computer in the underground. The Hulkster is not going to do great. Sidorov would actually do better. But still not great. We just take the extra... Okay, just take the extra grenades, especially in the underground. Sharpshooters get really, really boned on those underground missions. I think I do want that suppressor there. There's a hair trigger and an... Yep. Where else can we get some suppressors in? I want to push that as high as possible. And none of the lads on this mission jump out at me as being especially crucial for fighting for the Liberation mission. Okay, 90. That's probably enough that if strength goes up, it might still be 10 to 12. That being said, if it goes up to 13 to 15 with this lot, we'll just pull them out. Okay, we're going to boost this because the intel will pay for itself. And we get ourselves... Here it says intel package, but it says facility lead. I'm just going to double check that. Okay. Bridge, Thunder, Mad Dog, Bloody Peasant, Levin, and Sarge.
In position to drop.
Okay, so does that mean that the intel package is... Okay. So you hack... Oh, that's right. You just get a facility lead inventory item on this mission. And then the intel package is still something else that you scan for. I'm pretty sure. Need some money. Now, I know it might seem a bit reductive and a bit obvious, but when we do that Liberation mission, it's going to make or break the campaign.
Avenger plotting new course.
I mean, having 10 of your best soldiers wiped, it's campaign over. But if that did happen, I would be very disappointed. Okay, well... Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to forget about just this regular intel and intel package.
Setting course for West Africa.
I mean, this squad here has 2 shinobis and 2 assault troopers, so that's not ideal
Squad secure. Lifting off.
to do a supply run at all.
Setting course for the Chilean
But I'm going to boost it,
controlled
which gives us like 9 days, which gives me a fair chance of having a 7 to 9 enemy mission. And when I've got 2 shinobis and 2 assaults, I can, with reasonable reliability, just delete 4 enemies a turn. At least 2 with these 2 shard guns. At least on the first turn with run and gun. The shinobis are far less reliable. I do need Arnie for the Liberation fight. But as a sharpshooter, I back him to just stay at the back and to not take damage. He's got the least hit points here. 5 on the Shinobi and the Assault. Can I build any more alloy plating? Certainly can. But one thing that's been quite good this campaign is we haven't been short on alloys and delirium. Depth perception, already got there on the sharpshooter. I need some kind of boom boom. Please tell me there's a mag rifle available. Oh, damn it. Well, I mean, I've got 2 mag weapons here. How about a specialist? Do some hacking. Gremlin 2, question mark? There's just so many demands on you at all times. Is there a mag cannon available? I don't think so. And 16 to 18 boosted. Okay, never mind. 13 to 15 against these 5. 10 to 12 against this 4. That's a hell of an ask. That is a big ask. Look at Dragon shaking his head. If these were tier 2 swords, extra damage and aim, damage and aim. How about that? See, I don't have a mag rifle here. Okay, here's the play.
Avenger plotting new course.
Quickly go sell 21 supplies and make it back there. 4 of us against 10 to 12.
Market is open.
If I've got a mag sniper rifle, a mag rifle. We need 30. Stocks I don't need.
Hello, Commander.
Hello, Lily. So then Arnie has a mag pistol.
Setting course for Chile.
And Waldo has a mag rifle. All 4 of the troops have mag weapons. And it's kind of an odd assortment of troops. If I get lucky though, these trench guns could just, you know, outright win the mission for us. Advanced auto. Eventually I prefer expanded mag. Let's go scope. Let's go advanced suppressor. Although suppressor doesn't actually help. Does the 5th person really take it up 13 to 15? It does. Elite stock, that is huge. I have to be able to do this. You know, I should be embarrassed if I can't do this. Arnie should be able to just kill 1 enemy every turn. And if he keeps his high cover, steady weapon chain going, 25 aim and 25 crit chance on every shot, plus 87 base, 78 aim here, with center mass, walk fire, 2 lads with run and gun. I'm going to preserve their mobility. I could go flashbangs. But, I mean, against the sectoid, I have to back myself. Kill it. I think their mobility is more important. Governor, Ranger, Joker, Diamond. Get the supply raid. Supply mission.
deployed.
We're in the
Sky
park.
Ranger
5x5.
deployed. How are we doing on this radio relay? Not long. I seem to recall 13 to 15 being the lowest that this mission can ever do. I have a memory of doing it on an offline campaign where it was Advanced Strength level 2, which should be 10 to 12, but then it only went down to 13 to 15. But I've got to back myself, 13 to 15 with these 5, and the fact that I can put a ghost grenade onto my specialist and then get the hack. I have to back myself to do that. Whoopsie. Oh, I should have put Marden on this supply raid mission. I didn't think about the lads who were already advising. Uh-oh. Intel gathering, intel gathering. Check if Madasa can maybe go for the next level of officer training. Yes. Going.
Avenger plotting new course.
So, assuming some things go well, we could actually be in for a bit of supplies flying in. We've got these 2 debris getting finished. That's like 100 supplies. Maybe like another 100 here on the supply raid. It'll be another month before we get this liberation, which gives us like 400 supplies. But the point is, we're looking at about 100 here. Maybe another 100 here is 200. Plus another 200 from just supply gathering. I think we are going to fully build and fully upgrade a lab with that money. Eastern Europe, nice recruits. And I really, really hope we can root out the remaining faceless. There's still a lot of faceless. At the end of last month, like 1/3 of our money was stolen. 100%, 13 to 15. Let's let it go up to 125. If it doesn't go down after 125, it's not going to go down further.
Maximum power consumption reached.
That was 100 supplies. I wasn't expecting that much. Okay, so on this power coil, we will build the lab. Great. I think it's go time on this mission. Then we take these lads, plus maybe a few Haven advisors. Where is it? South Africa. So that means, okay, sweet. At least Marden is on station here with his mag rifle and his skills. Please tell me there's a grenadier available.
Hey, Commander.
Grenadier infiltrating. But Trumi, as long as he's not wounded, can then take part in this resistance defense. And we're going to have more mag rifles, and we're going to be able to poison the assassin. Okay, good. Exciting times. The next episode is going to be a doozy. It's network tower time. These missions, 1, 2, 3, and 4, are so important. I mean, obviously, every mission's important, but network tower needs to succeed. Supply raid really needs to succeed. This workstation hack really needs to succeed. I mean, that gets us a facility lead. This gets us contact with Western Europe. This gets us supplies. I'm afraid. Okay, crucial stuff. Thanks for watching, friends. I'll see you tomorrow for your daily dose of Long War the Chosen.